Hey everybody, it's Josh Miller, the Bearded Prairie Chef here, and welcome back to my home. We're gonna continue rocking this journey with Sass beef, and we're gonna use the prime cut, the beef tenderloin. Christmas is coming up, you got guests coming over, and what better way to eat supper than a stuffed beef tenderloin? Let's get cooking. We're gonna use the beef tenderloin, which is one of the most tender pieces of meat that you can get, and it doesn't need a whole lot of work to move forward and be awesome for a meal for you and your family. All right, so let's get started on this filling. We're just gonna take these mushrooms up, slice them real thin. All right, so we got a big mountain of mushrooms here. We're gonna throw them on the stove on a pan over medium heat right now with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of butter. And we're just gonna start sauteing them right now. So let's get going. As those guys are cooking, we're gonna add a little pepper. And we're just gonna mix it up just a tad. So at the same time while those mushrooms are cooking, why don't we hammer out our spinach? Again, we're just gonna start with a little bit of butter in the pan. Right? We're gonna add some oil in there. That's what we want. Here's our spinach. We got a big bowl. This is gonna shrink as well as it cooks down. Now we can kind of go back to our mushrooms. Now remember, we didn't add any salt. We're gonna add the salt now. All right, so these guys look pretty cooked up already. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw these guys in a food processor. All right, so we're gonna put this back in this hot pan. Again, still really high heat. We got about 3/4 heat now. We're gonna add another pinch of salt, a little bit more cracked pepper. Then we're gonna hammer out some herbs. So I got some dry parsley and basil here, and then I got some roasted garlic that we roasted earlier. All right, spinach in the pan. So we got this nice dry spinach. We can roll it out of here. We got as much moisture out of there as we can. Just gonna break it up, add it to our mixture. All right, so we're just gonna add a little bit of Parmesan to our mushroom and spinach mixture that we're gonna put on the inside. Just add a little bit more flavor, a little bit more depth. All right, we got that filling completed. It's off to the side. Now let's cut up this beef tenderloin so we can stuff it. So what I like to do is I like to cut it just right down the middle, all the way through, leaving probably like, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch on the other side so it doesn't cut right through the meat. So we got that right down the middle, and now we're gonna add our stuffing in there. Again, we don't wanna overfill. As much as I would love to put this all on the inside, we wanna make sure that we have enough room to close it all up. So we're just gonna add our mixture in, stuff it down. We got this stuffed, and now we're gonna use our string. This guy's ready to go in the oven. So we got the oven at 350. We're gonna throw it in there for about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna jack that temperature up to 425 to finish it up, so it'll come out a perfect medium rare. Oh yeah, nice color on the outside. We're just gonna tint this guy up, a little tin foil. All right, so we let this beef tenderloin rest for about 10 minutes. I can smell it, I can't wait any longer. You know what, let's get this guy a slice. Oh yeah. Perfect medium rare on the inside. We got that stuffing. We're gonna throw a little bit of like a beef red wine reduction with a little bit of Gravelberg mustard in there. We're just gonna put that down on the plate. Man, this is gonna look delicious. Your guests are gonna love this. They're gonna be talking about Christmas dinner for the next 2 Christmases. Man, this stuffed beef tenderloin smells fantastic. I can't wait to eat it. Merry Christmas from my household to yours. And you wanna show your guests that you love them, serve them some beef, especially this beef tenderloin. It's gonna be amazing. Merry Christmas.